Okay, well, hello and Shabbat Shalom. It is the seventh day of the week, and let's see here. If we can turn that around. There we go. So I have this. I got this before the Sabbath. It's Ichthammol ointment. Ichthammol, Ichthammol, something of that nature. Now, apparently, this is a drawing salve, ointment, whatever. But its idea is that it's able to draw things out from the body which shouldn't be there. So I fixed my feet. I fixed both my feet with with some fix some drawing solve and and they're both. It's a very smelly, nasty solve and all that. But hey, if it works, it reminds me of machinery or something like that, or a mechanical place or something like that. You can see this is the thing that comes out of it. And it's a very small bottle. I thought, or whatever it's called, I thought it would have been a lot bigger. But I guess that's enough to try it out and see if it works. I think it's like 2 times a day fixing it on the place. I'm not sure how much you use, but I gave it a little, just a little, not too much, I think. And we'll see how my body reacts to it, and when half a day is gone by or something like that, and hopefully it will work. But I must say, I don't really have my, I hope it works, but I I'm not sure it will work. I will be surprised if it works. I hope it will work. I don't think it will work, but I really hope that it works. Yeah, it's have this smell of machinery, or bicycle mechanic. Really, very, a smell that I don't come by, But hey, if it works, who cares, But I thought it would have been a lot bigger. This is like very small. I thought it would have been a, pretty big one. This is, it's a small one, and yeah. Well, I'll see. But yeah, I guess that might be enough to try it out if it works, and I don't know. I guess I can just continue to pour it on if it, and see if, until there's not any more. If, and hope that it extracts out all the glass. That'll be so nice. My hands, well, at the moment they don't actually feel that bad at the moment. But yeah, interestingly enough, although I have pain in another place, so that might be the reason. If you have pain in other place, it takes away from another place and so forward. But you usually have pain somewhere. Well, I have, or have an issue, itching, and all that, or pain, whatever. It's just standard. And if you don't have pain one place, you have it another place, right? So I do feel a little weird after putting it on. I guess there might be something that it's, sucking up or something like that, but, from the toe. But whatever the case, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So I'm listening to the Book of Revelation, someone going through the Book of Revelation, and sometimes it's you listen to the Book of Revelation over and over and over again, and you pick up puzzle pieces and all that. But sometimes it's also good to listen to some other, even false theories, because sometimes false theories makes you investigate things and figure things out and all that, even if it's annoying that someone is teaching something is false, like that the trumpet has been blown or is being blown and all that. And it's like, well, the trumpets are after the Great Tribulation, so that's not going to work. So, yeah. So, but anyway, I guess this thing, I will try it out and, see how it goes. I do have enough, I think, of things to wrangle things around for, at least some days. So maybe a week or so, but, there's not much in this either, so I'll hope for the best. It's worth a try. 28 grams, that's all. When you see it on the picture, you just think it's like a big one, so it's like, yeah. And this came today, and I'm like, what? It's like, that's like nothing, but maybe enough to see if it works. Sometimes you don't need, if you have the right thing, sometimes you don't need much. Yeah, it's very smelly. I really don't know what that, just very smelly. I tried to write the white coat murderer, but he just said that wasn't, apparently there wasn't anything in regards to this in Denmark. Yeah, well, he didn't really answer me in regards to the other questions. Apparently that's just, I guess, the system is just incompetent as always. Just let the glass pieces sit in your feet. I'm walking, on my feet. And if I have glass in my feet, I don't walk correctly. And that's kind of a problem. And now I have pain other places because I'm not walking, as I should. So one issue leads to other issues besides my hands burning and not feeling correctly either, and my fingertips, and so the body reacts to the glass pieces in the toes, and then other things comes around. And so if you don't fix the issue, other things comes about. But who cares about that? Because we just live in Denmark apparently, and everything is totally incompetent. People have this idea that the medical mafia is like, if something really goes wrong, you rely that this system will be helpful, right? And a lot of the times you just falls through it, you just that's it's incompetent. It's absolutely incompetent. So I was inside the Christian group, and as usually all the nonsense is around. We have a guy promoting the ecumenical, well, I guess we have another guy promoting the ecumenical doctrine that all roads leads to God, the New Age nonsense. And yeah. I don't know why I woke up so early. Maybe, I did go to sleep pretty early, I guess. I do feel, maybe it's the smell when I smell it or something that makes my head goes a little. Maybe it's like, gasoline, when you smell gasoline. But usually gasoline, that's something that it's intriguing to smell too, right? This is a kind of less of an, it smells, well, different and bad. So, but maybe that's the thing that makes me a little that goes to the brain. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully my bandages will, sort things, well, sort of out. So, and I'm listening to Jan14, who also made this wonderful video in regards of the woman riding the beast. Well, the woman sitting, I don't know when it's riding, she's sitting on the 7 heads of the beast. And there was a lot of good stuff from him, except one big issue where he just utterly failed. And the guy that took his teaching actually took that piece out, which actually I would do the same if I had because it's just, and I've thought about, all the videos I have on the playlist on my website. It would be nice if I could figure out in regards to how to clip out things. I could just take the things out that I know is absolutely wrong. I know that the Mormon video, it's hard to get everything right? So, you have something, and there's a lot of things that is correct, but there's also some things that are wrong, right? And some things are clearly, absolutely terrible wrong. And it would just be easier to just edit the video and take it out, Although there are some people that, I know that do not want, you to take things out of their material. Of course, I could just make my own in some sense. Just, I guess. Everything takes time. Well, not much more, I guess. We'll see how it goes. See if it works, and then go from there. Yeah, I'll just continue to listen to the revelation unveiled. There's some good stuff, there's some bad stuff. Yeah, it's a little hard. Anyway, take care of you, and we'll see if it works. I'll, the next couple of days I will use this thing and try and see if it pulls the glass pieces out. How would it be wonderful? I really hope it does. That would be absolutely amazing. If it just began to, I don't know how it would do it, but if it begins to pull the thing out, and I can begin to see the glass pieces and just take them out, that would just be just wonderful. Anyway, take care, all of you. May Jehovah be with you, and Yeshua, most precious pearl, and the spirit of